Hello student, welcome back. This is the part 5 and the last video of your chapter computer network. Okay, now let's cover ring or circular topology. Okay, now in this is the third topology that we'll consider is the ring or circular. In this case, each node is connected to two and only two neighboring nodes. Data is accepted from one of the neighboring nodes and is transmitted onwards to another. Okay, the data travels in one direction only from node to node around the ring. After passing through each node, it returns to the sending node which removes it. Okay, now you can see here it is in circular form, in ring form, and the data is being transferred to here, then this way, and so on. Now, what are its advantages? It requires short cable length. The amount of cabling involved in a ring topology is less as compared to the bus. Okay, and then no wiring closet space required, that there is only one cable connecting each node, so immediate neighbor. So it is not necessary to allocate space in the building for a wiring closet. Then suitable for optical fiber. Using optical fiber offers the possibility of very high speed transmission because traffic on a ring travels in one direction and it is easy to use optical fiber as a medium of transmission. Then we have disadvantages of ring topology. Is node failure causes network failure. That means if any node at any point fail, the entire network will fail. Then difficult to diagnose fault. That means if there is any fault in the network, then its diagnosis is difficult. Okay. Then we have network reconfiguration is difficult. It is not possible to shut down a small section of the ring while keeping the majority of it working normally. Okay. Next, the fourth type of topology we have tree topology. A variation of bus topology is the tree topology. The shape of the network is that of an inverted tree with the central root branching and sub-branching to the extremes of the network. The transmission in this topology takes place in the same way as in the bus. In both cases, there is no need to remove packets from the medium because when the signal reaches the end of the medium, it is absorbed by the terminators. Tree topology is best suited for applications which have a hierarchical flow of data and control. Since the tree topology is a modification of a pure network topology, bus topology, it is a hybrid topology. Okay, you can see here that it is just like a branches of tree form. Okay. Then we have graph topology. In this topology, nodes are connected together in an arbitrary fashion. A link may or may not connect two or more nodes. There may be multiple links also. It is not necessary that all the nodes are connected. You can see here this is the graphical form. Okay. Now, what if a path can be established in two nodes via one or more links is called connected graph. Then finally we have mesh topology. In this topology, each node is connected to more than one node to provide an alternative route in the case of the host is either down or too busy. Host is the server. It is an extension of point-to-point network, that is PP network. You can see here. The mesh topology is excellent for long distance networking because it provides extensive backup, rerouting and pass-through capabilities. Communication is possible between any two nodes on the network either or directly or by passing through. This function is needed in the event of a line or node failure elsewhere in the network. Okay, and the mesh topology is commonly used in large networking environments with stars, rings, buses attached to each node. This is also ideal for distributed networks. You can see the figure of mesh topology. You can see this, how they are connected. These are the nodes, how they are connected. So this completes your computer network chapter. Revise the chapter properly. Thank you.